Welcome back to Clark Star Culinary. Today I'm bringing out a little bit of my southern charm on you. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to be making some pork paw sandwiches. And we're going to start with a good soak for our pork chops. So I got a liter of water here. And I'm going to add half a tablespoon of salt and a half a cup of raw apple cider vinegar. Let's mix this up until the salt crystals have dissolved. All right, let's set this to the side. We've got some beautiful pork chops, and we all know that pigs don't have paws, but we are going to make these things have paws. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take this beautiful pork chop and put 4 cuts in them just like this. That's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. And I'm gonna tell you why I do this. This is so when we fry this pork chop that it doesn't buckle. So usually when you fry a pork chop, it'll buckle and you'll have a little divot right there full of goo. And that's not good on your sandwich. You don't want that. So let's cut these up and put them over in this good salt water and vinegar brine. We're gonna let them sit in there for 20 minutes. And let's get the rest of these cut up. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your pork paw. And I'm telling you, this sandwich is nothing but good eating. All right, there it is. 20 minutes soak. See you all in 10, 20. All right, the pork chops have been soaking for 20 minutes, so now we're gonna take them and rinse them off. We're gonna season these pork paws, and we wanna put a lot of flavor. So we're gonna start off with some Texas Pete hot sauce, and I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons. Gonna do a half a tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt, and I'm using Lawry's. Let's mix these seasonings up. Okay, and now we are going to get these pork paws seasoned. We're just gonna get in here with our hands and massage this seasoning right in. And I told you, don't be scared of food, just put your hands in there. It's making a lot of noise. Let me put a little cloth under here to soften that noise out. All right, there we go. So I don't clank in you guys' ears. I'm just gonna put a little cloth under this bowl and get in here and get this seasoning in this meat so we can fry and have ourselves a sandwich. All right. We got them bad boys seasoned. There we go. And now not only are we gonna season our meat, we gotta season this flour. I always season the flour because you just don't want crust with no seasoning. What is that? It's a sin. That's what that is. I tell you the truth. This is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, but I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of Lawry seasoning salt in here. Let's put 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Let's just mix this up. All right, now unless you have a big pan, you only want to cook 1 at a time. And I just have a standard size iron skillet. So I'm only gonna cook 1 of these at a time. You do not want to crowd these good old pork paws in a pan with each other. Just take it easy and you'll have a perfect pork paw sandwich. Make sure you get between his fingers right there. That's why it's a paw. See, it's looking like a paw right now. Let's get over to the pan and put him in. All right. We're at the skillet. I've got it filled 1/4 full with oil, and I'm just waiting for the temperature to come up. I've got it right now set to high. As soon as it gets really hot, and I see right now it's already starting to kind of bubble around, so I'm gonna reduce the heat down to a little bit above medium, and then we're gonna fry. All right, I've got this dusted off, and it's going in this hot oil right there. And see, it's gonna take up most of the space here, so you don't even need to try to crowd any more pork chops in here. And if you're lucky, you'll have yourself 2 iron skillets. And look at there, that's exactly what I was talking about. Whose pork chops are buckling? Not mine. All right, it's been about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna do a flip. We got 3 minutes on the other side, so now we're gonna flip it back over. And now I'm going to take the temperature down to medium and let them cook on each side for 5 minutes to let them crisp up and finish cooking. All right, this is the last 5 minutes. We're going to give this a flip, and look at that, it's beautiful golden brown. You can tell that the meat's done because the oil's calmed down. It's getting quiet in there. That means it's about time for us to go in and rescue this pork paw so we can eat. It's time for us to take this pork paw out of this hot grease and put it on a cooling rack. And make sure that you use a cooling rack, because if you use paper towels, your crust is going to humidify. We don't want humidified crust. We want to keep it crispy. And we're going to let it cool for at least 10 minutes because we don't want to scorch our mouth. All right, it is time. It is time. It is time. Got some regular white bread, because that's how you eat a pork paw sandwich, with some regular white bread. And we're gonna get that pork paw. You see his little paws? Gonna put that right there. Make sure you tell your people there's a bone in here, so be careful. There's a bone right there too, so be careful. We're gonna put that paw right there. I got some fancy coleslaw, and I will put the link to that recipe right here. And we're gonna put this coleslaw dressing right on the other side of this sandwich. Let's put this sandwich together. Oh yeah. Look at that coleslaw dressing just coming out the sandwich. And I'm doing this bite for you, for me, for the whole world. Let's go for it. Let me tell you, this pork paw sandwich is crunchy, it's well seasoned, it's delicious, it's what you need in your life. And you know what? I want you to try this recipe. Get back to me in the comments. And thank you so much for watching Clark Star Culinary. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification icon so you can be notified of our next video upload. Until next time, bye-bye.